One man the focus of attention. 3 goals in his last 3 matches, and you can't argue with that sort of form. We'll have the action on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Luton Town taking on Manchester United.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And the contest begins. The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, in this formation, it's the fullbacks who have to get forward to provide the width, because the midfield and front players stay very narrow. But it should allow them to control the middle of the park, where they are dominant.
Encouraging stuff from United. Nicely saved. Delivering it. Oh, disappointing clearance. Has a go. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Well, they say opposites attract. These two certainly are. Having scored the fewest goals in the league this season. In contrast, well, it could be on for him here. Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. Ferreira. Rashford. And players waiting in the centre. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. And just leaning back a bit and over the bar. And snuffing out the danger. Ferreira. And fed forwards. Oh, could be. Couldn't grab hold of it. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one.
Well, United can't believe they're not leading here, but what a save that was. He's just kept his team on level terms here.
Well, pushing again for a goal, looking full of purpose. And take it away. Might be a chance to break. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Moving forward effectively, but timely defending when it mattered. Victor Gyökeres. A no-nonsense defensive clearance. And sloppy in possession. Mount seemingly cannot keep hold of the ball here. Barkley. Careless in possession. The opportunity it is. Oh yes! And it doesn't come as a huge surprise.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Mount. Rashford with possibilities. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Elijah Adebayo. Kelly Rodriguez-Mpanzu. Barkley with it. Intercepting it intelligently. Vitor Ferreira. Mount. Oh, did so well to deny him. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, did his job defensively. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? Oh, tremendous header that time. But the goalkeeper was there. Corner again. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Not much time to make up his mind. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Good-looking sequence. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Encouraging stuff from United. The second half underway. United with the advantage, but no room for complacency. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
And he's hit it with authority! And fine goalkeeping. Who can they pick out? And he succeeds in scraping it off the line. Morgan. Well read to win possession back. Diallo. And return to Mount. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Now, can they take advantage? This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper.
Still alive, and held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Tapsoba. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Luton Town facing Nottingham Forest. A glorious chance. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, here we can see just how good the cross from Rashford was. And the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
Here's a change for Manchester United. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Marvellous Nakamba. Barkley. Out of play. United throw-in coming up. Just a quick reminder, we'll have action from the Carabao Cup coming up live here on EA TV. It's Manchester United versus Sunderland.
Well, that's a game to look forward to. Plenty to play for in that one. It should be a really entertaining game.
Brilliantly blocked. And they will make the change now.
Number 13, Marvellous Nakamba.
He's driven in the corner. The fist of the goalkeeper. Oh, genuine chance. Well, a suspect piece of finishing when all is said and done.
And he'll be thinking about that for quite some while. That's a tame finish.
Well, spot on with that challenge. Might work out. Could be in. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
So on with the game again. United in charge. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. 20 minutes remaining. It's with Diallo. Might be able to set up the chance. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Well, let's join Alex Scott now, because I believe changing circumstances in the Leicester game, Alex.
It's a second goal for Spurs. They've pulled one back with 74 minutes played. The game has been fascinating so far, Derek.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Nketiah. Barkley. He fancies it. And just over the bar, really good effort. Manuel Ugarte. United being afforded too much space. It's a good cross, has to be. He could profit, you know. A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's opportunity.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
Goal for Manchester
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. It's with Diallo. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, not quite the tantalising free kick he was hoping for. Goalkeeper's ball. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. And given away. Barella. And back to Tim Krul. And a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes. Mazraoui. And whipped into the box. Well, nothing comes of it. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. He's managed to lose his marker. Pelly Rodikampanzu. And the referee blows for full time. Positives for Manchester United. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, they were excellent, weren't they? But I'm not surprised. Their ability to create chances has been good all season, and today was no different.
Now, can they take advantage? Well, you can certainly feel the excitement tonight here at the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And live action coming up from the Carabao Cup. It's Manchester United, and they face Sunderland.
Thanks, Derek. Well, the hosts are clear favourites going into this tie. But with that comes pressure, particularly against a team that will remain compact, are well-drilled defensively, and are a threat on the counter-attack. If the hosts don't go through, though, it will be a major upset.
Terrific talent, Nicolo Barella, and certainly a player who we would expect to influence the game. What might we see from him in this match?
Well, Derek, a brace last time out, but no real surprise that we're focusing on him. It was his movement for me, always active, always trying to find that yard of space, and I expect we'll see the same again today.
And so the battle commences. Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre-forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
More than decent this from United. And he might be through here. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
Corner kick played in. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Happy to take on the shot. It was on its way in. Jack Clark. Can he find the right pass? Oh, the threat is there. Oh, could be. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Diogo Dalot. Barella. Barella. Takes the shot. Strong hand on that one. Corner awarded to Manchester United. Let's see about the delivery. And still danger here. And efficient defending. Trying to really get at the opposition here. A fine reading of the situation. Jackson on the ball. And he's beaten him here. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0.
This is a message for all away supporters. Can you please remain seated after the game, and your coach will meet you at the turnstile. Thank you.
Greenwood. An alert piece of defending. Jack Diamond. McNeil. Barella. Wasteful from United. Well, making considerable progress with the ball, but nothing comes of it. Well, just leaning back a bit and over the bar. Barella. United might be able to cash in. A cut back. Well, last line of defence, literally. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So the action underway once more, and it's beginning to look as though it's a case of how many for United. Greenwood. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But the finish is so easy. He's given far too much time and space. He doesn't even have to jump. Poor defending, you have to say. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Matete. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Ruben. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Barella. Barella. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Ruben. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Promising looking ball. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
Goal for Manchester United.
And so the referee blows the whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Old Trafford. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Stuart, and giving the defenders headaches.
Well, you won't see too many better performances than this. He's been an absolute menace to these defenders today. And, of course, he's taken his goal.
Oh, the threat is there. The second 45 minutes then here at Old Trafford. Well, a good tackle. Ferreira. Diogo Dalot. It might be a favourable situation, this, for Manchester United. Chance here. Oh, incredible. Touched onto the woodwork. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Possession ceded by the Black Cats. Opportunity. Oh, excellent diving stop. And over comes the corner. Well, the danger is still there. Oh, fine stop. And he's in. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Barella. Good use of advantage in United's favour. And he's retrospectively awarded the free kick now, having tried to give them the advantage. Well, some referees might have elected to hand out the yellow card, but no booking on this occasion. Nicely saved. So a personnel change then. It's going to be a story of two substitutes on at the same time for United. Who can they pick out? Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Oh, a tremendous block. 30 minutes to go then. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Mount, and he's broken free. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop. Well, I have to say, United have been a joy to watch today. Just look at those stats. They've been in complete control.
What can he do with it now? That's a good-looking pass. Well, not an effort for his own personal scrapbook. So making the substitution now. Barella. Disappointing pass. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Manchester United facing Fulham. Has a go. It's still alive. Well, the keeper dealt with the danger. He succeeds in clearing it. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. He's driven in the corner. Well, the danger is still there. Jackson on the ball. Mount. They've regained possession. It's there for him. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Trying to deliver it accurately. Going for the chip, but faced by a confident keeper.
Well, he doesn't disguise it well enough, does he? It's too easy for the goalkeeper, really.
Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Delivered into the area here. Can they slot it home? And United have the corner. Can someone get on the end of this? A lovely attempt. Well, I must say, a really nice-looking chip and almost rewarded.
Yeah, that was a good effort, but it just doesn't come down in time. A bit unlucky there.
Mount. Return to Barella. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Now sending it in. Not really the ideal clearance. Oh, big opportunity. Well, still an issue here. What a save. Mount. Must score. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Pressure applied. Mount. Able to skip past his man. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
There's the final whistle, and Manchester United progress.
Yeah, it doesn't come much easier than that, does it? I thought they played well, and it was an excellent overall performance, particularly going forward. They'll certainly be confident going into the next round.
His performance in this particular... A clash. One team, the freest scoring side in the division. The other, the best defensive team in the league. Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you from Manchester here on EA TV Live. Well, it's a beautiful day for football. No complaints whatsoever on that front here at Old Trafford. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Manchester United, and they take on Fulham.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
This is the team Manchester United will go with.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
Crossing possibilities. How simple for the keeper. And here's the starting 11 for Fulham.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Diogo Dalot. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, the best players are the ones that can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas. He wriggles out of situations, he can find that penetrative pass, and he's such a good player when he gets the ball out of his feet and gets shots away.
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. Well, the post got in the way. Just wanted to get it out of there. And players waiting in the centre. Now the attack fizzled out. Running room galore for United. Well, you're bound to be a bit cross with yourself when you're presented with that sort of opportunity.
Well, in the end, it's a fairly easy save for the goalkeeper, but really that should have been a goal.
Rashford. Opportunity. A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Vinicius. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Can he get them level? Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Corner kick played in. Oh, a goal! And an own goal at that. Well, not part of the script, was it?
Well, here it is again, and quite clearly that's an own goal. He's a bit unfortunate, really.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Ugarte. Wirtz. Here's Luke Shaw. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal. Well, it's a big moment for him. Just needs to get his players refocused now.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Well, we can go over to Alex Scott now because I believe there's been a goal in the Tottenham game. Alex.
It's a goal for Spurs. They're the first on the score sheet here with 28 minutes played.
Alex keeping us. Opportunity it is. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. And giving the ball away. Here's Luke Shaw. And he's through here. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Wirtz. And they've given back possession easily. Vinicius. Pereira. And he's made headway. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
And the ball is moving again. 3-2. Diallo. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Rashford. Ferreira. Well, it could be on for him here. And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish. Well, that's not a happy manager. He knows he's got a lot of work to do now.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Pereira. On the offensive. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And in with a real chance. There it is. A fantastic goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And Rashford's finish gives the keeper no chance. He hits it with such venom.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Rasmus Højlund trying to open up the defence. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Rashford. The second 45 minutes then here at Old Trafford. Space afforded him. A disappointing end to the move. Pereira. Oh, he's gone for goal. But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. Florian Wirtz. Højlund. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Being egged on by the crowd. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Struggling to get it away. Dalot. Oh, could be. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, and his movement so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Goal for Manchester United, number 41, Vitor
Pereira. Well, let's send it over to Alex Scott, shall we? Because someone has scored in the Arsenal game. It should be! And surely! Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it!
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
Well, unfortunately, we had to interrupt Alex just then. To clarify, Arsenal have scored in that game, and their advantage at the moment stands at 2-0. Oh, chance perhaps. No way through. Can he deliver it with accuracy? It's still alive. Throw in to Manchester United. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. An unforced error, you've got to say. More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, here it is again, and there's the touch on the shot, but it's just not enough, is it? He'll be so frustrated that he didn't keep that out.
Following goal, scorer number 30, Vinicius.
Lisandro Martinez. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. 20 minutes remaining. Well, a goal to tell you about in the Arsenal game. Let's join Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Everton. After a well-worked move, he got himself on the end of a cross with a beautiful header. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 72 minutes
Apologies
played.
for jumping in, but this could be a chance. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that. Well, that's not a happy manager. He knows he's got a lot of work to do now.
So the action underway once more, and it's beginning to look as though it's a case of how many for United. Well, for understandable reasons in this case, we had to cut off Alex. To confirm, Everton did find the net in that game, but they still have digging to do, trailing 2-1. Blocked it brilliantly. Who can they pick out? And cleared off the line. Right, a goal update to bring you from the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. That means we join Alex.
Yes, it's a second goal for Spurs. It was a nice pullback, a low-driven shot. They couldn't do anything about that one. They're now behind by one with 10 minutes left on the clock.
Thanks as always, Alex. And forcing the mistake. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Barella. Now with Rashford. And on to Vinicius. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Reed. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Well, offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Read it superbly to take back possession. Rashford. And that is the end of the game. It goes down as a United triumph. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, what a great today. That was a 10 out of 10 performance.
And in with a real chance. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Dalot. All eyes on one man. 3 goals in his last 3 matches, and you can't argue with that sort of form. We'll have the action on EA TV. Well, you can certainly feel the excitement tonight here at the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And we're ready for UEFA Champions League group stage action tonight. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, Derek, these were very good in their opening games. Both look to be in top form. This should be a great game today.
And the game begins. This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and 2 wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. The vastly experienced Belgian Koen Casteels will be in goal. Lorenzo Pellegrini plays alongside Brian Cristante in central midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Well, they kept us shape defensively. Job done for now. It's a fine United move in the making. Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. So, glancing at the table, and I must say, when the teams came out of the various pots for the Champions League draw, this was the one that stood out straight away. What a riveting game this promises to be.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. This should be a great game. I'd expect both these teams to go deep into the competition. This is the Champions League at its best. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
This might have potential. Fine cross into the middle. Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, 3 goals in the last 3 games. He's in great form at the moment. He's playing with confidence as well. Every chance he could add to that tally today.
A bit sloppy in possession. Noussair Mazraoui. Has eyes for goal. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, just look at the setup here. It's such a clever back heel, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Mazraoui. Ferreira. The fans are shouting, shoot! Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. Just the tackle that was needed. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? All hands on deck. Cutting in. A glorious chance. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Vitor Ferreira. And support available. Advantage Manchester United. This looks more than decent. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Abraham. Making a bit of headway. Well, his teammate got him out of trouble. Gyökeres. Can they create something from here? Well, fine reading of the situation. Mazraoui. Vitor Ferreira. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. And in with a real chance. Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Patient build-up at the moment. And it's opening up. Well, it looked as though he was going to net another one, but the keeper getting in the way.
Well, that was a decent chance for his second there. Not the finish he was really looking for.
Well, not the best clearance. Danger averted for now. Can they hit on the break? But they dealt with the threat posed. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. In with a chance. So no more time left. That concludes the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. And we're focusing on him for a reason, Stuart. He's asking plenty of questions of the defenders.
Well, his skill level to go past defenders and get shots away has been excellent today. The only surprise, he's just got the one goal.
So the ball rolling again, and United very much in charge of this one. So let's see how the second half pans out. Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? The defenders know you can't really allow space like that, but quick thinking defensively. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Manchester United taking on Newcastle United.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Could reduce the deficit. Oh dear, that moment might come back to haunt them. A bad miss.
You sense that had to go in if they're to turn this around. They simply haven't been at the races today.
Encouraging stuff from United. Real chance. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Who can he pick out? Appear to be in two minds. Trying to find the right angle of attack. Joao Felix. Abraham. And continues his run. Real chance. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save. That is.
But he's gone short with it. Debast. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Florian Wirtz. They've lost it. Abraham.
That's John Scott. Please make your way to the ticket office.
On the ball, Joao Felix.
Thank you.
Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Being egged on by the crowd. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Let's see about the delivery. Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. And still dangerous. Well, no damage done. Leonardo Spinazzola. 20 minutes to go in this one. Tammy Abraham. A super tackle and they've won possession. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Can they convert? Oh yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Perfect tackle. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Tammy Abraham. Tammy Abraham. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, getting boot on ball, but that's disappointing.
Well, there was lots of power in it, but he just couldn't control the shot. That's a very poor finish.
Rasmus Højlund. Oh, danger here. Is this the moment? Able to get his body in the way. Now sending it in. On the corner, far too close to the goalkeeper. Joao Felix. Could be threatening. but ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. Joao Felix. Barella has it. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Might be a chance here. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Tammy Abraham, and credit due, a good intervention. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. Good idea. Magnificent defending. Zeno Debast. On to Abraham. Difficult to stop him. Dybala in the centre. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United are the winners today anyway. What did you think of their performance, all told?
Well, it's 2 from 2, and they're in the driving seat now. They just need to take this form into the next couple of games, and they'll be in the knockout stages.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
Advantage Manchester United. This looks more than decent. In it goes! Delighted to be 2 in front. Things look good for them now.